Hello world, and here are this week's top stories. Michael Bay's newest movie, the reboot, the remake of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, is soon to come out, and today he released the first trailer for it. And Twitter had a lot of varying views, so let's see what they had to say. Some people are just really excited to see the new Turtles movie. Bethany Griffiths said, okay, after seeing the new #TMNT movie trailer, I'm actually looking forward to it. And I'm actually looking forward to it too. Some people are asking the important questions. At Matt MHI said, do turtles even have lips? #TMNT. Do they have lips? I'm not a scientist, I don't know. Some people think that Michael Bay has his priorities a little out of whack. Gavin Paul said, why is Michael Bay making a TMNT movie? Where's Bad Boys 3? Question mark. Can't get enough of Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. Can't get enough. Need it.
Sad news this week. Man, I don't know if you know this, I'm actually a huge fan of celebrity couples.
I had no idea.
Yeah, I have posters all over my wall. And this one really hit home, you know? Big Coldplay fan, so Gwyneth Paltrow and Chris Martin, they're separated, they're uncoupling. I'm upset, but I want to see what Twitter had to say. At Lil Skill 2 tweeted, #Gwyneth, you ignorant #slut. Boo you whore. How could you do that to Chris Martin? Although I'm a little jealous of your long flowing blonde hair, but other than that, you suck. At Joe Cardon tweeted, I just don't know how Chris Martin's going to express his emotions over the loss of Gwyneth Paltrow. Maybe he'll just look at the stars and how they shine for you and everything you do. And they were all yellow. That's how I would express my emotions. And at Madison Bartley tweeted, who separates from Chris Martin? He has the voice of an angel and the soul of gold. #pfft, #Gwyneth. He's a learned doctor, and his apartment smells of rich mahogany. He's read and written many books. You don't separate from Chris Martin. Chris Martin separates from you. And then you die a slow death.
Johnny Manziel, aka Johnny Football, had his pro day today, and it wasn't any ordinary pro day. He actually wore his shoulder pads and helmet during his throws, which is something that quarterbacks don't usually do. And Twitter had something to say about it. Let's see what they had to say.
Matt, you ready for your pro day?
Oh yeah! Matty Football in the house! Now, I don't think anybody has ever read Twitter News Weekly with pads on. I'm gonna be the first. Luke said, much respect to Johnny Manziel after his pro day today. Not many would show up in pads. Which I'm actually kind of shocked that everybody was so going nuts over this, because don't they wear pads in the NFL? Wouldn't it make sense to wear pads when you're showing off your technique? Again, some people are asking the important questions. Thug said, who is Johnny Manziel? A boxer or something? He's a football player. I'm 100% sure he's a football player. At Johnny Football's pro day, some people weren't even looking at the field. They were looking to the stands. Eric Boyton said, impressed enough Johnny Football had famous rappers wearing his jersey, but George and Barbara Bush at his pro day is another level indeed. You know you're gonna make it in this world when you have George Bush and his lovely wife, Barbara, at your pro day.
And those are this week's Tippity Top Stories. Make sure you join us next week here, same time, same YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/TheAverageNobodies.
If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe right below. It's like right over in this area down here.
And in the meantime, during the week when you're firing up the internet, why don't you go ahead and follow us on Twitter, which is @AverageNobodies. Visit our blog, AverageNobodies.com. It's hysterical. We're witty, sassy, kind of like a, you know, like a woman in the 60s, sassy type thing, you know?
Yeah.
Fight the power. Anyway, we'll see you next week. Until then, I'm Ryan.
And I'm Matt.